Yes, sir. And we live. Welcome back, y'all. It's AG33, Dondrell 209. And we back in here, man, with another topic for y'all. So, on this one, as you can see by the title, monk mode, semen retention, red pill, black pill. Is it helpful or is it just a trend? That's what we talking about today. So, the past couple months, man, really the past couple years, I'd say a couple years on YouTube, bro. If you kind of go down these rabbit holes, like the man side of YouTube, I guess you could say, you're gonna see a lot of these topics. You're gonna see monk mode floating in there. You're gonna see semen retention floating in there. You're gonna see red pill, black pill, blue pill, alpha male. You're gonna see all these different kind of things. And I said, is it helpful or just a trend? And by that, I mean, of course, there's information in there that is helpful. And if you discard what's not useful and you keep what's useful, of course, it can be beneficial. But I do believe there's a little bit of gain a place of gain that people are coming from when they create this content, man, because in a lot of these topics you'll see a lot of, just if you pay attention, you see a lot of new YouTubers just popping up daily under these topics: monk mode, semen retention. And this is all their channels about. It's not like they're doing a bunch of stuff and they're like using this content within their stuff. No, you're seeing channels that are popping up and this is all they're talking about. They're making a bunch of videos a day on these topics, bro. And like, it's kind of, trending upwards, and sometimes I wonder, like who the audience is. Like, is the audience people who are really getting something out of this content, or is it just like mental masturbation for them? Like, they're just going in there and just like ODing on the content and just gathering all this information, but not really applying it to their life and making it useful, What you think about that?
I mean, it's one of the worst tricks people fall for, bro. It's one of the bad things about YouTube is that it can trick you into think you actually making progress, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like, and I don't know. I mean, as far as the efficacy of all this, red pill content, uh, which in some weird way has kind of become black pill content, like. Bro, I was watching this bullshit with fucking academics on the Fresh and Fit podcast, bro. And the way these niggas be acting, bro, it's black pill behavior, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so I don't know, bro. It's like I think that's the tricky thing about it. That's what kind of muddies up the waters in this little manosphere space on this side of YouTube. It's what kind of muddies up the waters is because I mean some motherfuckers understand they need to take something, but only to this level, and some guys just don't have the scruples to see all that, bro.
Right. Um.
Like, like
Go
if
ahead. Go ahead.
it like basically if you want to see somebody a black pill person, all it is just an overdose of the red pill. You just taking too much of it in, you know. That's kind of what I see at this point, bro. It's like I'm kind of burnt out on all the red pill shit, bro. Like just the same old talking points and all that shit, bro. I'm kind of burnt out on that shit.
Yeah. It's like, once you heard it, you heard it. You know what I'm saying? And that's all this stuff. That's why I pick these specific topics. Cause it's like, once you've got the basic gist of it, bro, it's time to apply it and go ahead and, get out here and live life. Get out here and bump your head, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I believe there's a lot of people. A lot of this content is putting the spirit of fear into people, like to the point where they don't want to get out there and make mistakes and get out there and live, bro. Because at the end of the day, you can OD on this content. You can listen to all this content you want, but when you go out that door, bro, and you live life, bro, a lot of that stuff gonna go out the window, bro. When like
Mm-hmm.
a lot of these dudes, when they get out there and they're living their life and they get approached by something bad, and they never, been around this, bro, you ain't gonna be sitting there like, I know I'm a high value man, and you're just one of these 304s, so I'm not gonna take you serious. Nah, you ain't gonna be doing that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Because you
Mm-hmm.
you a human being, bro, that got emotions, bro. And
And
you
not
can
even
sit,
these guys.
yeah, you can
Like,
sit here, and say I'm a man and I'm not I don't follow my emotions, you know, I don't say I feel like. You can say all this stuff that you've seen on these videos, bro, but you are a human being, bro. And when you get out there and you come across things that you haven't came across before, bro, that's how you learn, bro. That's where game and knowledge and wisdom come from. It don't come from you watching videos, bro. It come from you getting out there and bumping your head and getting scrapes and scars on your elbows and your knuckles and your face, bro. That's where game come from, bro. That's where learning lessons come from, bro. They learn from getting outside, bro. Being outside, not sitting at home on the computer listening to these dudes talk about what they did and what they learned. That's why you see the spirit. That's why you see the passion coming up out of them, because they went and learned them lessons. You got to go and learn them lessons. You know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I'm gonna say in my videos, bro. Like, this ain't none of this. Like I say this all the time. Ain't none of this stuff I do on my channel like about the channel ain't about that, bro. My channel is just about getting better, bro. And like a lot of them other channels are too, bro. I'm not trying to take nothing away from nobody, but I feel like a lot of people take the messages that these channels are kicking and pervert them, bro, and they turn them into something that is not, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to be taking this information and making yourself better, not taking this information and trying to weaponize it. You know what I'm saying? And taking it, trying to like throw it in people's face, like, oh, you're a da 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 da. Like it's almost goofy. You know what I'm saying? Like you're supposed to be taking this. You when somebody gives you game, you take that game and you apply it to your life and see and make sure you're not out here getting finessed. Make sure you're not out here making mistakes that you don't need to be making, bro. You know what I'm saying? You're not supposed to use it as an arguing point or a talking point. You shouldn't be out here arguing and being a lame, bro. Like that, I feel like a lot of this stuff is turning some dudes into lames too. Like you was already a lame, and then you just got some information, and then now you still lame with it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not really making you better. You know what I'm saying? The only way you're kind of dancing around the fact that you still need to get out there and go bump your head. You still need to get out there and go get your heart broke. You still need to get out there and get finessed. You know what I'm saying? You still need to get out. You got to get out there and learn, bro. I don't care how many of these videos you watch. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not gonna put that same lesson in you to where you actually understand. You know, there's a difference between hearing something and saying, oh yeah, that makes sense, and then really from the inside understanding, like, okay, I can't do this because I remember how it went when I did this. And you know how you are, you know how you respond to things. You may not be able to take a lot of the stuff other people take. You know what I'm saying? Like just emotionally, you're not there yet. You're not mature enough to be able to handle some of the things that are being thrown at you, you know? So it's like you can't really just stay subscribing to what other people are saying like that.
yeah, and I feel like you got to be wise enough. Like you need to be knowledgeable and have the wisdom to notice exceptions, bro. Because I feel like that's one of the worst parts about this red pill shit, bro, is that it kind of makes every woman the exact same. And it's like they're obviously not, bro. Because I mean, if you take character traits of men and women, men differ more. So when it comes to men, we are more diverse. Like, you know, we have fucking guys who just have these weird fucking quirks, you know, whereas a majority of women don't have all that. Like a majority of them just want to be with one dude. They want to be married, you know, to a dude who can bring home the bacon and, you know, shit like that. You know, but then you have some women, you know, who that they prefer to be the fucking breadwinner in the household. You know what I mean? So it's kind of what I mean. Like you have to be wise enough to notice the exceptions, bro, because it's like you got to understand like what red flags are, bro. They're red flags, bro. They don't mean guilty. They don't mean deal breaker. You know what I mean? There's like we got to understand that you have deal breakers and you have red flags, bro. You know what I mean? And the differences should already be fucking obvious. You know what I mean? Like it's not fucking it's not fucking rocket science, bro. Like if you swallow too many red pills, bro, then you're gonna end up just with this delirious cloak over your fucking eyes of all women just being the same. You know what I mean? And they're just not. Like
Facts.
you gotta notice the exceptions, bro. You gotta notice like when a bitch made a fucking mistake at 17 years old, you know what I mean? Like the bitch, you meet the bitch 10 years later, she could actually be down for you. You know what I mean? But
Yeah.
and it's like, yeah, you're gonna have all your own problems. There's gonna be problems, with this kid being around and all that. But if you can handle them, you know what I mean? If you can handle that shit, bro, and if you want to do it, if you down to make the sacrifice and shit, when it's time for you to make that decision, go fucking ahead. I wouldn't fucking suggest it, but at the same time, everyone's not gonna live like me. Like
Yeah.
I was talking shit about somebody, bro, and then one of my partners was like, he's like, bro, everybody's not a overachiever like you, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, even though these motherfuckers could still do better than they are, you know what I mean? Which is that's actually my point. You know what I mean? I'm not fucking trying telling everybody to go out and be better than me. I don't want them to be better than me. I want to be better than them. I'm just
Mm-hmm.
telling them. I'm just telling them they could be better than they are. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Yeah. So I don't know, bro. Oh yeah, but um, yeah. So that's kind of the knowledge that you have to get from all of this. This live, both of our channels. You know what I mean? Is that you have to kind of notice the exceptions, bro. And
Mm-hmm.
at the same time, you got to understand that everyone's not like us. There's some guys who are just blue pill by nature, bro. They just want to give their stuff away when they get extra. And that's
Mm-hmm.
just, you know what I mean? And that's just how they are. So
Yeah.
I think that that's like an understanding that people in this movement kind of need to have. You know what I mean? Is like, because there's a whole lot of clowning of this dude. It's like, you'll have a dude who makes a video about yeah, I first time I took my wife out, I spent $2,500, and here we are 15 years later, and we got kids and all that. And it's like you'll have a red pill dude would look at that and will be like, "You're a fucking dumbass, bro. Like you spent twenty
Mm-hmm.
five hundred on a first date. Like you an idiot, bro." You know
Mm-hmm.
what I mean? But then it's like the flip side of it is look at how this motherfucker's life turned out. and
Mm-hmm.
and that's the thing, bro. Because when you think like when two billionaires meet up and they talk about shit, bro, they don't talk about race, bro. They don't talk about like when they don't talk about fucking I got raped when I was a kid and all this bullshit, bro. Like they understand, bro, that regardless of what happened, this is where they're at. They've met up as billionaires. They crossed paths as billionaires. You know,
Mm-hmm.
like regardless of all that shit. You know, that made sense when I started talking, but I forgot how I was going to tie that into what I was saying before.
All right, so hold up. We like we're saying about all this stuff, right? I kind of want to bring it in the order that it's in, and how it can be helpful, or like if it's just a trend. Now, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Like one thing that I've learned, I've been on I started the semen retention thing on October 10th of last year. So tomorrow, or really today, I'm at 90 days. You know what I'm saying? That was the goal I set. So uh everything that I've done when it comes to discipline, bro, I've learned that like it almost feels like it should be a lifelong thing, but I've learned that everything is a tool, bro. So while you can use it's like you use these things to get understanding of yourself and understanding of your desires and understanding of things that you need to get more control over, like, so with monk mode and stuff like that, I would say it is useful, but don't get obsessed with stuff like this. Like, I'm gonna live like this for the rest of my life. I'm never gonna get in a relationship. I'm never gonna bust a nut again. I'm never, like, don't be ODing on that shit, bro. Like, use it for what it's useful for, and then live your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I was on the plant-based kick, bro, and I was doing the vegan thing, there was a point in life I was like, I'm never gonna eat meat again. But then I lost a hell of weight, got down to 149 pounds, and I was like, damn, a nigga kind of scrawny, you know what I'm saying? So I was like, shoot, I want to put some weight back on, start eating the meat again. But also through that journey, I learned how to properly supplement my diet. I learned how to properly take vitamins. I was researching a lot of stuff about health. I learned how to take care of myself in a more natural way when it came to nutrition and stuff like that. So everything that you do, bro, you're gonna learn different lessons through it. You know, don't get so attached to everything to the point where it becomes a dogma, because then you're almost as bad as like overly religious people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's what all this shit really is. If you think about it, everything is almost becoming a religion if you become too attached to it. And that's one thing that a lot of people hate. A lot of people, they hate overly religious people, right? But a lot of people, they are overly religious in a way when they attach themselves to different things. They subscribe to different ideologies, whether it may be red pill, whether it may be Christianity, whether it may be Islam, whether it may be monk mode, whether it may be semen retention. People overindulge in this shit, and this is all they talk about. This is all they kick, bro. Go watch any of these videos, bro. You'll see some people on the camera turned up like, yeah, bro, you need to be on semen retention, bro. I'm telling you, bro, semen retention is the way, bro. And then you have somebody on another channel saying, yeah, bro, you need to get on monk mode, bro. You need to get on monk mode. Then you're gonna go to another channel and they're gonna be like, you need to be red pill. You need to stop being a blue pill beta. You done like, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's doing the same thing. And then you go to a Christianity channel and they're like, you're living in sin. You're doing this and you're doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. It's all the same. It's all the same. But this is the thing. This is what my understanding of a lot of stuff, bro. All these things have a purpose, but you use it for what it's useful for and no more than that. Don't get overly attached to it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I like studying all kinds of different disciplines, all different kind of spiritual doctrines and stuff like that. Because I read it and I say, let me try that out and let me see what they're talking about with this right here. Like when you read a lot of religious texts, you may read things about fasting. And then, you know, I've had experience with fasting, and then I seen what was useful about fasting. And you do your research on fasting, and you see that it's good for you to fast because your body heals itself through fasting. You know, learning about meditation, bro. Meditation, it helps you to really, you know, just go within. It teaches you more things than, like, if you're not a very spiritual person or you don't believe in that. There's also other benefits to it, like focus. You know what I'm saying? It teaches you how to calm down. It teaches you how to become more present and centered. You know what I'm saying? And then what else? Like even celibacy and semen retention, bro. It teaches you how to get control over your urge. So even if you're not the type of person who's like, oh, I'm doing semen retention or celibacy as a sacrifice to God or something like that, even if you're somebody who doesn't believe in that, you could be doing it because you're like, you know what, bro, I'm way too horny. I'm thinking about females way too much. I need to learn how to take that energy and put it towards something else. So all these things are useful. You know what I'm saying? Whether you believe it to be spiritual or whether you believe to be more of a practical thing, they're useful. But you just you do it, and then you figure out what it's useful for, and then put it as a tool in your toolbox, and then you can go on. Don't get attached to these things like it's just another religion. You know what I'm saying? Because then you're just like these other people out here standing on the street corner with a Bible in their hand, screaming at people, telling them they're going to hell. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be another person with a pack of pills in your hand saying you a blue pill bitch, and you're gonna be getting finessed by hoes your whole life because you're not taking the red pill. You know what I'm saying? People got to go through what it is they need to go through in life, bro. Like, I understand they always say it like a wise man learns from other people's mistakes, bro. But a lesson lived is usually gonna be a lesson learned. When you feel it, when you get stabbed, bro, and you don't want to get stabbed again, you're gonna be running that back in your head to the point where you're like, bro, you're gonna look at it from all angles, bro, and you really gonna learn that lesson, bro. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I like this live too, just because, like, I don't want to attack any of these things. These things, like I said, they're all useful, but don't OD. Just like you said, bro, you take too much red pill, you're gonna become black pill. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Maybe you need to be black pill for a little bit, because maybe you going over there will help you to learn to value yourself more, and then you'll learn to put things in your life where they need to be. Maybe you were maybe it's that resentment that makes you black pill. Like I've been putting these hoes on a pedestal and they've been fucking me over, and that resentment will teach you. And that when you take that time away, you go monk mode, you go semen retention, and you call yourself being black pill. That resentment in you, that's like, man, I've been that person the whole time. I've been what I needed the whole time. I should have been fucking with me the whole time. But then you'll eventually that anger will probably go away. You know what I'm saying? And then you'll be like, you know, I can mess with these females, but I know what you are. You know what I'm saying? Think about it when you live life and you see somebody coming around trying to finesse you, and you're like, man, I done seen you before, but you entertain it. Like you entertain it to the point where you're like, bro, I know what bro trying to do. You can laugh and joke with them, and it's almost like a little kid running up trying to ask you for something, and you know you can just see their little brains going, like they're just like, can I have $1 because you know, you start looking at people like that. You gonna start looking at females like that. You're gonna be like, man, you think you slick coming over here? You got your little low cut top on. You think you finna finesse me? Like, you know what I'm saying? But I say all that to say this, like, you can do all this stuff, man. Just don't get attached to it, bro, and don't and be kind of fluid, bro. Like that's like my thing, right? Like if you know anything about, I don't know who's in this live, but if you know anything about, you know, Jabari, Don Jarrell, like he don't fuck with that religious shit. Me and him are like almost opposites when it comes to like spiritual shit, kind of. You know what I'm saying? But we can both meet in the middle because we can both understand the practicality of shit too. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
like that's
And
what.
like I was saying earlier, bro, we like you have to be knowledgeable enough to know that everybody's not like you.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like some people thinks working 16 hours a day is fucking insane, bro. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy to them. Like what 16 fucking hours? Like you
Mm-hmm.
got me fucked up, nigga. I ain't no slave. Like that's how they
Yeah.
think about that shit. So, you know what I mean? That I mean, it helps that we have that understanding, like
Right.
when we speak.
And see,
And
that's what's cool about both of us, bro, because we've been on both sides of the coin. Like we've both been like I've been that person where, man, 4 hours at work felt like a long time when I was 19 years old, but I've also worked 16 hours for 11 days straight, taking home 3-4 band checks in a week. You know what I'm saying? And then also understanding that when you work 8 hours and then you come home and you're just chilling watching TV for another 8 or however long until you go to bed again, bro, you realize you could have been at work getting some more money. You know what I'm saying? And that's when it's all about perspective. You know what I'm saying? Like it's just how you look at stuff, bro. And that's the thing. Like, I need to make more videos on it. We should make more videos on it, but it's almost like you really want to be tapping into how to think about shit and how to look at shit and how to understand, as opposed to just taking in like all these different dogmas, right? Like think about how when you're a kid and you're getting programmed, your mom dragging you to church and they're programming you. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't want to get programmed. Like you just want to, like Bruce Lee said, you know, you take what's useful and you discard what isn't. That's what you want to do with all of this, bro. Like, and that's how these people are eating, bro. And that's how they're eating off all these people's attention, because they're taking, just like how they're saying, oh, these females are so emotional. They're taking y'all emotions and using them against y'all. They're taking that hurt. You done got your heart broke. You know what I'm saying? You done got finessed by a female, and now they're sitting on there with you like, you guys are the high value. You guys are and you guys are eating it up. You know what I'm saying? That's what's going on, bro. So,
well, and if you follow this red pill shit, like all that, if you follow that to its logical conclusion, you got to think about you being in that position, bro. Like you got two identical worlds, bro, but in one you're blue pill and in one you're red pill. So by the time you get to the end of life, bro, it's like there's you got yourself who never got married, you know, you had your sports car, you had a pistol, you know, you got to live that good life, you know, that bachelor life, you fucked all these bitches, but then you got this other dude, and let's say his wife died. So y'all are both alone again at the end of life, you know, but I mean, it's damn near like you've overdosed on the red pill, bro. If you just look at the dude who got married and all that as if he just took an L throughout the whole thing.
yeah.
You know? And like I said earlier, you gotta like as I say that, you gotta understand that there are the exceptions to the rule. So it's like, yeah, if marriages could be going terrible for fucking 60% of people, whatever the percentage is, but you're still gonna have those exceptions, bro. You know what I mean? And you can be one of those exceptions. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But you can't stay stuck to the red pill. You just have to use it. You got to use it for you, the sickness you got, and but then you got to cut off the prescription, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
know, because I mean, you if you just follow it forever, you know what I mean, and you feel the way these red pill content creators, the way they make you feel about it, you know, like about relationships and all that shit. Like you start feeling like that, bro, then you will never get married, bro. Like you won't ever
Yeah.
have fucking kids. And I mean, as dope as the bachelor life is, bro, like what the fuck, you gonna be a bachelor till you're fucking 80?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? So I mean, and a lot of these dudes, a lot of these red pill fools, they have kids already, bro. Don't let these dumb motherfuckers fool you.
They got kids. A lot of them got kids. A lot of them is married.
Wives, all that.
A lot of them was square as hell, lame as fuck at one point in life. Like
And then
don't.
they come to you and they turn you off of getting married while they married.
Yeah,
And this why I don't like motherfucking Beyonce and this bullshit ass single lady shit. She over
yeah,
here married,
bro.
talking
Meg
about
The
single lady.
Stallion with Party Next Door, and then you got Cardi B married to Offset, bro. You know what I'm saying? But they kicking this to y'all though because they know y'all want to hear it, bro. Because who you got to think about it. They know who their demographic is. When you who's listening to Cardi B? Females in the club. Who's in the club? A lot of single women. You know what I'm saying? When Glorilla come on and FNF playing in the club, FREE. You know what I'm saying? What it's single females in the club bobbing their head to that masculine voice sounding female, man. You know what I'm saying? Like that's who in the club, and they voices getting deep right along with her. FREE, fuck nigga free. You know what I'm saying? And then you got these females coming to work with that deep ass voice. But it's like, bruh, you got to think who the demographic is for a lot of this stuff, and that's the thing. Like when you watching all this content, make sure you want to make sure you ain't getting finessed and getting sold and getting roped in to what's going on. You know what I'm saying? Like don't be getting drugged around by that cord, getting led like that. Just like how they say you supposed to be leading, you supposed to be the leader. You know what I'm saying? You got to lead
Mm-hmm.
yourself, bruh. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to study and you want to be well versed. But one thing I like to say, and I'll just like to little moment of just, you know, silence, not even silence, but just a moment of respect for Sinful to P. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? RP to that dude. He had a lot of game, bro. And I like the way he preached. He kick his game with the Bible, like with biblical scripture and stuff like that. So he really give you a perspective, like, you know what I'm saying? Almost like, bro, it's a lot of game in there because he used that with it. You feel me? And he had a lot of game, bro. And that's the thing. A lot of these red pill dudes, bro, they supposed to be so well versed with women, but they ain't never had no stable of women like these P's did. You know what I'm saying? These dudes really got they say you got to have a minor in psychology. These dudes really got a doctorate in psychology when it comes to that shit, bro. The successful ones. You know what I'm saying? So I like to listen to them a lot of times because they gonna break it down for you. And Simple to P, he said, I'm gonna give it to you from the square perspective, and then he gonna give you that game from his way of life. You know what I'm saying? And you can kind of take what's useful and discard what isn't. See who you are and see how what if that game apply to your life and you can use it. You know what I'm saying? Put it in your toolbox. So I would say you gotta listen. You gotta listen to the source too, and you gotta think these red pill dudes, bro. They not the source, bro. They're not the source when it comes to that game, bro. These P's is the source, bro. That's the original game when it comes to that shit. Pick up, all that shit, bro. They not the source, bro. That pimping is the source. You feel me? So you definitely, you know, you gotta, you know, look around. But a lot of people, they're not gonna go tap into that because I think it's just because, you know, I'm a melanated American individual. So, you know, our community, we're kind of gonna lean in that direction. You know, if you're not that, you probably gonna, watch, a Fresh and Fit or something like that. You ain't gonna be looking at no peas talking. You ain't gonna be looking at no Gorgeous Dre. You ain't gonna be looking at no Sinful to P or Freeze. You know what I'm saying? But they got a lot of good game for you if you really can open your ears and really pay attention and take it in, bro. And remember that you don't know nothing. Like I always try to take that perspective of, bro, I don't know nothing. Anytime it's time for me to learn, bro, I turn myself back into a baby who's trying to know something. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I always been, bro. I always trying to get around somebody and know something. Like that's all I always did. I got a sister who's 5 years older than me. I'm always trying to come around, see what she was doing and like her friends and what y'all doing. Like I'm trying to learn something and then go run that game on people my age. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, I know this. Like, that's just how it was. And that's how you kind of want to be in life, bro. You want to think about it. You want to go get around people. If you around people who, they just working regular jobs and stuff like that, they're not really making no money. You want to, go sniff out the plug, bro. Go figure out who's really getting it and get around them. And then you can take that game and apply it to where you are in life and level yourself up. That's what kind of what I've done to slowly level myself up, bro. I had to put myself in different situations, in different environments and stuff like that, bro. I had to get uncomfortable. Sometimes you got to take 2 steps back to take like 10 steps forward. You know what I'm saying? Because whatever you're doing at the moment may not be of service to you in the future. You know what I'm saying? So I need to yeah, but we kind of went in on that. I kind of want to move it forward in the topic though. I want to go on this. We kind of went on the red pill, black pill, and monk mode. I'm gonna speak on this semen retention thing a little bit too. Like, so when it comes to the semen retention thing, I'm gonna speak on it more so from the perspective of like what I've been seeing lately on YouTube, bro. And to me, this semen retention thing, bro, is becoming like Jabari kind of pointed it out to me, and I didn't even look at it like that. He was like, bro, it seems almost like a cult, bro. And I was like, yeah,
Bro, it's like you know Heaven's Gates, the cult.
yeah,
So the dude Marshall Applewhite, bro, this motherfucker had himself castrated because a big point of cults is just so dudes can have control over the women in the cult,
yeah,
But this cult was of something else because he had himself castrated. It wasn't even a sexual thing involved for him, and that's kind of how I see it. It's almost like you have this culty cultural castration. Like I don't know. That's just kind of how I see this whole thing. I don't really understand. I just don't understand it, bro. Like,
okay, so that's where I'm gonna kick it off. Then I would say where it's useful is you got to think it's 2023. We all got these phones, man. A lot of people. I'm talking about from the minute you get a phone, bro. You got access to that porn, bro. You know what I'm saying? You got access to anything, and these dudes is addicted to it. They playing with themselves and all that stuff. So a lot of people pick up bad habits. So if you feel like you got a bad habit, bro, I done read some comments and on certain stuff, bro. It's like some of it, it's ruining some people's life. Like they're like, bro, I can't get through the day without playing with myself and looking at this stuff. So it's like, dang, like it's people who's really going through it. So it can be beneficial to people who need to curb that habit. They say it takes 30 days to create a new habit. So if you can do that for 30 days, then you can probably get away from it, but I don't think the whole idea is to just completely abstain from anything to the point where it's repressive. You know what I'm saying? But you just want to create new habits and create a healthy relationship with these things. Like, so you're not overindulging in anything, bro. That's like me now, bro. Like there was a period in time where I think it's really all about just addiction, period. It's teaching you about addiction, period. That's what I've been going through the past couple of years, bro. Just learning how to put things in life where they need to be. So it's like I used to smoke way too much. I used to do way too many drugs. Now it's like I don't even really like to feel anything different than how I feel now because I've took care of myself to the point where I feel good, sober, and healthy. So I don't need to be taking drugs because I don't like the way the after effects feel. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't drink because I don't like to be dehydrated and dry and cramping up and stuff like that. I'm gonna drink water. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't like to feel hungover or anything like that. So it's like I'm trying to I had to go through all these things to understand like like addiction is a problem when you overindulge in anything. So if you're overindulging in sex, bro, semen retention can be useful. But yeah, like I said, bro, people take things that can be
But
useful
what?
and they overdo it, bro.
But what about like overdoing the semen retention? Like what if it takes like 30 days to create the habit? What's the point of 100 days semen retention?
Oh, bro,
200 day
but
three.
oh, that's the thing. That's the thing when it comes to discipline, bro. You know what I'm saying? When it comes to discipline and telling yourself you gonna do something and sticking to it, and then I really believe there's a like
But why semen retention though? Because
because, bro,
you could do that with anything.
think about it, bro. Now, there's two things that I dare you to try, and that's tell yourself you ain't gonna bust a nut for 90 days, and tell yourself, bro, and when it comes to this sugar, tell yourself you ain't gonna eat no processed sugar for 2 weeks, bro, and see how hard that is, bro. Those are the two hardest things I could swear anybody could do, because sugar is the most addictive drug there is. So your one is the drug part, sugar, and the other is your biological nature and being able to restrain yourself. You know what I'm saying? Really just be, for me, it's like a warrior thing. Like
That's the opposite of biological nature, bro. Like
what?
naturally, you don't go you naturally you don't go 90 days without busting a
Nah,
nut.
I'm saying it's your biological nature to want to, but being able to
Oh,
tell yourself nah. You know what I'm saying? Like being able to be like
yeah,
nah, like
yeah,
I don't,
like that
that
as a
control,
discipline.
almost turning yourself into a vehicle that you driving, not a vehicle that you're being driven by. That's kind of how I look at it, bro. I want to drive the whip. I don't want to be getting whipped. You know what I'm saying? Like I want to make sure, that's what it's about, bro, with me. You know what I'm saying? So, but that's like I said, it can be useful with understanding. But when you turn it into something more than what it is, or something that is not, then it starts to get a little weird, bro. Like, and this is where I want to say, like, and if you've seen any videos, because I don't know if you watched some videos before we jumped on here, because I wanted you to just go see some videos, just see what people be saying and stuff. I should have sent you some, but you got some people who be overdoing it, bro. Like they'd be like, yeah, man. Like they'll be overly talking about like female attraction. They're like, yeah, bro, once you get on this retention, bro, 30 days, bro, and you gonna have females on you, bro. They're gonna smell the retention on you. They're gonna be coming to you. They're gonna be looking at you. And then it's almost like they're selling like I said, what I was talking about earlier, they're trying to sell to you now. They want you to come back because you're like, okay, I gotta see what he's talking about with the female attraction and what's gonna happen next. Okay, like if I do this, what's going, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to rope you in. They're feeding you ear candy. You know what I'm saying?
So what
They're tickling your ears, and you know what I'm saying?
are
And
are
that's what,
there are there any benefits like aside from the discipline?
for me specifically, bro. I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like you seen the transformation. Like it's definitely gave me like a different source of energy when it came to getting in that gym, bro. You know what I'm saying? It definitely gave me a different source of energy. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I feel like my mind has been renewed a little bit, and you know how I am with my spiritual shit and all that. Like I feel like it's been helping me with that more so than like, but that's what it's for me. It's not for it to attract no female. You know what I'm saying? Like I like being stiff on females, bro. This shit funny to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I like when females be coming at me and I be like, you know what I'm saying? You got females talking about some light skinned people hard to get along with. I be like, bro, don't put that on them. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Like be saying all kind of stuff. They be wanting to throw slick shots at you and stuff like that because they know you look good. You know you look good and all that. But this neither here nor there. We're talking about semen retention. But like, yeah, man, like it's definitely beneficial, bro. Like I would say it's beneficial, especially if, and that's the thing, bro. Go read my bio, bro. This is the way of the samurai, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's what my channel is about, bro. So you know what my life, all my life is circled around is, getting fire. Like I'm gonna upload a video today, my range vlog, getting fire with my weapons, getting fire with my mental weapon, and that's basically it, bro. And then getting my bread up, bro. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you just want to be a solo. I want to be a solo soldier, fire soldier, a solo soldier. Whipping AMGs, You know what I'm saying? With a big stick in there. You know what I'm saying? You play with me, I'm gonna do you surgically. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's all about. Like, for me. But that's just how I want to live my life. And that's like you were saying, everything ain't for everybody. Everybody doesn't think working 16 hours is useful. Everybody doesn't think retaining their seed is useful. Everybody doesn't think being hard on a female is useful, and red pill is useful, but if you're trying to live a certain type of life, or you're I think these are solutions, like you said about the prescription thing. All these things are useful until they're not no more. Like, once your sickness is healed, bruh, throw away your prescription. You know what I'm saying? Don't keep taking these pills if you already healed. You know what I'm saying? If you feel like you are right and you have a healthy relationship with sex and stuff like that, you don't need to continue semen retention then, if that's how you feel. If you feel like you got your bag right, and you're where you want to be in life, you don't need to do monk mode no more. You know what I'm saying? If you believe that, like, you kind of healed from whatever happened to you with females, you don't need to be black pill no more. You know what I'm saying? Because to me, all black pill is, I don't think black pill is understanding, bro. I think black pill is just a deep seated resentment and a deep seated hurt towards women. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to be honest with ourselves, bro. I done been hurt before, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't hate women, bro. But you just got to have an understanding, bro. That would almost be like me hating dudes because I done had dudes stab me in the back. You know what I'm saying? You got to think, bro. You got real people out here, and you got people out here who's faking backstabbers. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not gonna throw them all in the same boat. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just about having understanding, bro. And you want to be able to build up your, like I said, in a lot of my videos and a lot of our lives, you just want to build up your discernment and build up your wisdom and your knowledge and your understanding to the point where you can tell what somebody is, bro, and study people. You know what I'm saying? And not be so quick to let people around you, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what, this is just food for thought. You know what I'm saying? It's something to think about before you go and do anything, because that's the thing. If nobody ever tells you, how are you going to slow down and stop to think, hey, this female that just ran up on me and seems all eager to rock with me may not really be trying to rock with me for a purpose that's really real. Maybe there's something that she wants from me. Maybe she seen me pull up in a fresh whip, and she want to see what my pockets is like, and she want to see if she can benefit off of it. You know what I'm saying? You got some people who don't have the self-awareness to realize, all right, I just pulled up looking fresh. I pulled up looking like some money. So if somebody run up on me, it's because I look like some money. You know what I'm saying? Even if you got people who are smart enough to run up on you and say, let me not say something that makes it sound like I'm looking for money. So, you might got a little bubble gut, and she might be telling you how handsome you are. But but if you looking a little sloppy, it's like, why is she telling me I'm handsome when I know I look a little sloppy? I just got on some designer. You got to have the understanding,
Mm-hmm.
like that's what it's about, bro. And you got to be thinking out here, man. And that's the thing. When I talk about being a samurai, being a soldier, bro, it ain't always about violence, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's about understanding too. It's about knowing. You got to pick your spots. You got to pick your battles, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I ain't
about
lost
conquering your situation.
I done lost some battles, but I done won way more than I lost. Why? Because I pick my spots, bro. And I'm not a bully, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm not going out looking for trouble. So a lot of times when people play, they're underestimating. You know what I'm saying? And you got to know how to position yourself to make people underestimate you so you can win. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's the thing. When you a soldier out here, bro, you wanna Floyd Mayweather, you wanna hit and not be hit. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't just talking about boxing. I'm talking about life, bro. You know what I'm saying? And you see how crazy the world's getting, bro. So you gotta move accordingly, because as you level up in life, you're gonna have people who want to take things from you. You're gonna have people who wanna who see you and they're jealous, bro. Everybody's not rooting for you. You're gonna be in the workplace, doing your thing, leveling up. You might have bought you a new car. You might got a couple girls who want to talk to you, and now you got dudes who want to plot on you. You know what I'm saying? You might have got you a new house, and you thinking everybody proud of you and stuff. And people are like, oh, where you live? Because they want to figure out where you live. They might want to break in your house and see what you got. You know what I'm saying? You're like, oh yeah, I live over there, man. People ask me where I lay my head. I ain't telling nobody where I lay my head at, bro. Because you don't know what people trying to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's what we talking about on here, bro. You gotta move out here cautious, bro. You gotta move out here cautious. You gotta move out here smart. So, and that's the thing when it comes to all this monk mode, semen retention, black pill, red pill, all this stuff. Like we said, take the prescription, but don't OD. You know what I'm saying? Use it for what it is. That monk mode and that semen retention, that's gonna keep you out of a lot of trouble because you ain't gonna be led by a lot of things a lot of people are led by. You see a lot of dudes out here. Think about all the rappers and dudes that got killed this year off of a female. You know what I'm saying? Look at Tory Lanez. You know what I'm saying? This is all female situations. You know what I'm saying? But if you monk mode, you're not gonna really be getting caught up in situations like that. You know what I'm saying? So so it's all about knowing, you know, picking your spots, bro. Knowing when to do these things. Let me see. Go ahead. Fill in, man.
Feel like you pretty much nailed it, bro.
Yeah. All right, so we did that monk mode for a little bit. We did that semen retention for a little bit, and we're gonna dive back into red pill and black pill. And I believe this type of content is on its way kind of out almost. Like you had the red pill wave for a minute. Now I think we're gonna have a new wave of like more Andrew Tate type people. You know what I'm saying? Like solo people who are kind of just kicking their, you know, what they're doing. Like, and people are going to subscribe to these people, like where it's almost like a blend of that stuff. And, you know, you got people like it's weird to me. Like, I don't know if you've seen the Just Pearly Things channel. Her channel cool and everything, but it's almost weird. It's just like a big echo chamber for real. If you ask me, like all she do is just like echo everything that's being said in the manosphere. She says it to people, get reactions out of them, and it just like, tells them,
bro, you already know what they all gonna say, bro. It's like, yeah, that they'll be like, yeah, so how much do you want your man to make a year? You know what they're getting at, bro. You know what they finna say. It's like, cause what ain't no chick finna be like, oh yeah, you know what, $45,000, that's good enough for me. Like, yeah. You know what I mean? Because like colloquially, it doesn't sound right. So they're gonna say they're gonna say six figures, 100,000. They're gonna say something like a number like that. They're not gonna think in the details of, well, 55,000 is actually enough for me. Like, you know what I mean? So and then they pin them down to that, but they just be like damn near like disingenuous with the way that they're talking, bro, because like you got to understand, like, yeah, she said 100,000, bro, but like she don't mean 100,000. Like a nigga making 50K, she'll probably be cool with that nigga. You know what I mean?
Exactly, especially like, if he got his stuff in order. You know what I'm saying? Because you never know what somebody's situation is.
Right, and that's what they're thinking of when they say 100,000. Yeah, that's all they mean.
You don't know what somebody's overhead is. Like, you don't know what's like somebody can be making, you know, 50,000-60,000, but don't got a super high overhead. Like they could be saving up, you know, a couple racks a month, so they can live a certain kind of lifestyle, you know. So it's like,
and after you in there for 6 years, like you know what I mean? Like you make 40. Let's say you make 48 for 6 fucking years, and then you know, and gradually you move up to fucking 55 by the 6th year. Like that's bread, bro. Like, especially if you didn't fuck it all off, like,
and you single, don't got no kids and stuff like that, bro. Like you live in a certain, people don't understand when you, bro. Like, for if y'all don't know, I don't know who's in here, but like I'm single, bro, and I don't got no kids. So I can do what I want and spend it on me, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I there, and then that, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro, because we talking red pill and stuff like that, bro. That relationship stuff, bro, it takes two of your things from you, bro. It take money and it take time from you. So when you like, if you single and you don't got no kids, bro, that's bread, bro. Like I'm telling you, bro, you can live, bro. Like, and just, you know, just keep trying to increase your money that you getting. Because like when you single, when you in a relationship, bro, the female's taking your time and taking your attention, bro, and taking your money, bro. And not necessarily just taking, like, she's just like, I need money, I need you to do this, I need you to do that, bro. It's like females is almost like, I'm having a girlfriend. To me, I just got out of a relationship in like September, October-ish. That was the longest relationship I've been in. That was really my first long relationship, bro. Like before that, I wasn't really no relationship type of dude. But I was like, I'm gonna try it, bro. Just try it type shit, bro. And it's like, bro, that shit, it's like having a daughter, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I got nothing but sisters, bro. I got a little sister too, bro. That felt like having a daughter, bro. Like you constantly having you all right? Like you feel okay? Like, oh, you want to go get something to eat? You want to go to the movies? Shit, I'm pulling up. I get me food. I got to bring you something to eat. You know what I'm saying? You got girls who, like, bro, like it's almost like a headache, bro. Like that's the thing. So when it comes to this red pill, black pill, all that kind of stuff, bro, it's just about knowing who you are and what you like, bro. There's some dudes who are just so infatuated with women that they're like, man, I can never live like that. I got to have me a girlfriend. Like there's dudes who's like that, bro. But I'm an introvert, bro. Like I like being by myself, bro. And it almost feels like to me being in a relationship is invasive, bro. Like having somebody texting you all day long, and when you're not texting, they think you cheating, or they think you ignoring them, and they think, you know, it's annoying. You know what I'm saying? And people and they don't even understand that you're being genuine because they're used to how everybody else is. I'm a real life introvert, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I really thrive on being by myself and thinking. You know what I'm saying? And I don't like to have my train of thought interrupted when I'm like by myself thinking. I could be really just sitting there, just scheming, plotting, thinking, you know what I'm saying? And then my phone, zzz, 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 what are you doing? Are you okay? Is everything okay? Why aren't you texting back? That's annoying as hell. You know what I'm saying? So, and then like, not only that, bro, like you're having to think, all right now, bro, I got a job to where my days off is Monday, Tuesday, and Friday, right? So if I was still in a relationship, bro, like I go to the range today. I went to the range. Like I get off at 6 a.m, bro. I couldn't even go to sleep, bro. I went to sleep and woke up at like 9 a.m. So I went to bed at like what was it, like 7 a.m? Woke up at like 9. Couldn't get back to sleep. Still had to go to the range at 3. You know what I'm saying? I came home, went through my footage and shit like that, ate my food, and I took a nap. I had to go do some shit real quick before I got home. I was damn near falling asleep driving. Got home, took a nap. Jabari, hey, we going live tonight? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And then tomorrow, you know, I got to get my hair braided. I got to get a haircut. I really got to shoot a podcast. I don't know if we're going to do that or not with my barber. You know what I'm saying? Like we finna do a little podcast. It's going to be hard. And like, I got certain stuff that I got to do, bro. And then Friday, it's some more stuff I got to do. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I would have zero time for the relationship, bro. And the only, and being texted through all of that would be doing nothing but stressing me out. And then phone calls too. Like, bro, that's what you got to think, bro. When you on your grind, bro, it's just best for you to be single, bro. You know what I'm saying? And don't get caught up in that stuff. And that's the thing, bro. It's something called seasons in life too, bro. It's seasons in life. It's seasons for you to be by yourself. So if you call yourself wanting to be in a relationship, don't be out here overly searching for it, bro. It's not the season for that right now. It might be the season for you to run up your bag. Because if you get something that you're not ready for, it's gonna go bad, bro. If you don't got yourself squared away, bro, and you trying to get into a relationship, it's gonna go bad anyway, bro. So wait until your life is set up to where you got the, you know, the space for it. And then also when you're busy, truly busy, bro, you all that stuff that you hear these people kicking, it's gonna be natural because you really don't got the time. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not gonna be sitting here like, okay, I can't text her back just right now. Like, nah, bro. It's like, motherfucker, I'm on live and I'm making videos and I'm over here doing this. I'm at the gym, like, and then when you finally look at your phone, you like, oh shit, let me hit her back. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got a female.
I always have this thing where I just kind of let it be known up front, like you need to respect my fucking my impatience. Like my life is very, very simple without you.
Yeah.
Like and for the most part, you complicate every part of it. So you better make it fucking worth it. You know what I mean? Like when we go to Panda Express, you know, or we go to fucking Burger King and I gotta order a fucking my meal, but then I gotta order yours, but you want this kind of drink, but then you want no tomatoes and no pickles on yours. And you know what I mean? Like my life is way more simple without you. You
Yeah.
know, so you better make it fucking worth it. Don't be getting on my fucking nerves. Don't be taking forever when I want you to speed up. You need to speed up, you know?
Mm,
And shit, I feel like I don't know, bro. It's that's why I think that's one thing that that women need to learn, bro. Like you need to understand how simple a man's life actually is. Our lives are more simple than theirs.
yeah.
You know what I mean? They're just more intertwined with community and family and all that. And we can fucking go and live by ourselves in fucking Alaska.
Yeah.
Give me some weed and a fucking Xbox, goddamn it, and I'll be good.
You hear me? That's facts
You
too,
know,
bro. Like my mom, she gotta call me. I'm just making sure you alive, bro. Cause I just like that's just how I am, bro. Like I'm not gonna be overly like, tapped
we're
into what you
simple.
doing. We're simple. Like it's like
Yeah.
I'm focused on what's in front of me for real. Like I'm just trying to get my money up and do things I
Yeah.
enjoy doing every day, you know?
and
Like,
and unless we don't want the complexity, like unless we're really into something, unless it's our niche, like you can
mm-hmm.
talk to, like I want the complexity when we're talking about music or something like that. That's where I want the complexity to come into my life. I don't want fucking ordering a fucking meal at Burger King, like,
Yeah.
and then you like I'm with my ex. This bitch got 2 kids. Like, just imagine how stressful it is for my introverted ass to be
Mm-hmm.
going to this fucking Burger King, knowing that normally I'm like, yeah, let me get 2 burgers. That's it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? To, yeah, let me get 2 burgers, and then can I get an order of chicken nuggets with some buffalo sauce on the side? And can I get a kids meal chicken nugget with apples instead of fries? And
Mm-hmm.
then can I get another kids meal with like, fuck that shit, bruh.
Yeah.
Like, bro, you know what I mean? So if I'm gonna be doing all that, then you better make it fucking worth it, bro. It better be
Yeah.
fucking worth it. You better be a good
Yeah.
ass bitch, bro. You better be a
Yeah.
down ass bitch, like in damn near all aspects, because my life doesn't have to be that fucking complex.
Right. And then it's like, bro, like me, one thing I'm start doing from here on out, bro. Any female who want to deal with me, I'm letting you know up front. I'm not an easy person to deal with, and by that I don't mean like I'm mean or anything like that. But I hold myself to a very very high standard. So it's gonna like you if you're not carrying yourself in the same manner, bro, you're going to get offended. You're going to feel like I'm shitting on you. You're going to feel like I'm talking down to you if you're not acceptable of constructive criticism and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I move a certain way, bruh. Like, and I critique myself constantly. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
I'm constantly making sure I'm doing better, bro. Like I trip over little shit, bro. Like if I say something and it came out weird or something like that, I'll be beating myself up all day about it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if I was having a conversation with somebody and I'm like, did that motherfucker play with me, bro? Like I'll be beating myself up all day about it, like trying to figure out, and then I'm damn near like trying to double back around, dude. Like, yeah, like what's up? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just, bro, I'm constantly thinking about and trying to get better and trying to make sure everything I did was to my standard every day. So I can't have female coming around me doing something the same. Like, you know how I say I move real like militant and stuff like that. So, bro, if I got a female around me who just not like that, bro, and she just can't get with it and don't care, bro, it's gonna irritate me, and it's gonna feel like I'm constantly, look, bro, what you doing? Like it's gonna feel like I'm your daddy, bro. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's like you gotta be a certain way, bro. Like, and
Yeah,
I
like
gotta let.
you shouldn't have to tell these bitches, like, yeah, like how come I just went out to the car and opened the door straight up, like lock
Yeah,
the car,
oh,
dumbass.
lock your door. What you doing? And then you talking about you got your purse in there, you got this in there, you got that in there. What that it could have got stolen. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's just how I look at things. I'm like, bro, we ain't out here making it easy for nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like, they gonna have to really try if they want to take something. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah,
it's just like and
like
that's my thing. I'm
that
not
kind of
trying to.
shit that flies when when they single, then go ahead
Yeah,
and do all that
yeah,
shit. But
go ahead and do that.
once you get with me, oh yeah, that behavior stops.
Yeah, because you not about to be a liability in my life. You know, you
Hell
can be a
no.
liability when you by yourself. You can go get killed and however you want to do it. You can get kidnapped, all that. But when I'm in the picture, bro, you're not about to make me a liability, or you decided to leave the door unlocked and we sleep in the bed now. And somebody done ran up in the crib while I'm in here. You know what I'm saying? Like, so
Mm-hmm.
it's just like, you know, like you said, we're simple and we live a certain way, bro. We don't need nothing complicated in our life. So when it comes down to the whole relationship thing, bro, it's like you got to know who you are to the point of, like, if anybody is coming into my life, bro, they got to really, you know, it's got to work, bro. We gotta mesh properly. You know what I'm saying? It's got to be that way. You know what I'm saying? Or it's gonna be a headache, bro. And then when it becomes a headache, bro, woo, bro. Like, I feel bad for people who stuck in marriages. That's headache, boy, because I know that's got to be crazy. Waking up to somebody, you looking at them like, golly, I wish this was dead. You know what I'm saying? That has to be painful, bro.
Or
And then,
you wake up with them, and like every morning they wake up angry, or
yeah,
like, so, or just having to deal with somebody. It's like, oh, I'm hungry, and you got to deal with them being hungry. You got to deal
yeah,
with the fact that they think it's hot in the room, and you got to deal. Okay, well, let me get up and go fucking turn this down. You know what I
yeah.
mean? Like, man,
They hot natured and you cold natured. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm the type of person who I like being hot. So if you like being cold, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna be battling in this hole. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like, that's the
like
thing.
better make it worth it. God damn it, that's all I'm
Yeah.
saying.
And then the people who, you know, nobody's exactly the same, bro. And you're gonna have to have some compromise. But you know, they're, like I said, when it comes to knowing who you are and what it is you want out of somebody, and how they complement your life and everything, that's gonna start with you, bro. And then you'll be able to compromise on the small things, like, oh, motherfucker, I like steak all the time and she hates steak and she likes seafood. All right, bro, that's not gonna be too big of a deal if she a solid one. You know what I'm saying? That she really rocking with you. You know what I'm saying? And that's
Yeah,
the thing.
yeah, bro. Like that. I feel like that right there. If something like that happened, bro, then you kind of just got to be real naive to let that one go, because it's
Mm-hmm.
like, bro, that's not a big deal. And that's the thing. Like, some people, they be just getting in relationships based on this bullshit, bro. And it's like, oh shit, Future is my favorite fucking rapper. Oh
Bruh,
shit, that's my favorite rapper too. Like,
it's crazy.
you can't be linking with people like just over shit like that,
Yeah,
bro.
it's crazy because that's the thing. The thing that brings people together is not the thing that's gonna hold you together, bruh. You know what I'm saying? What holds you together is like y'all core values. You know what I'm saying? So like y'all may be brought together because y'all like a lot of the same things on the surface level. Maybe you talking to this female about some show that you watch all the time. Now she's like, you inviting her over to come watch the show with you. Now y'all watching the show and now y'all linking up. You know what I'm saying? Y'all damn near together type shit. But then y'all come to find out y'all got way different core values. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, that's the thing that really hold a relationship together. So it's like all the superficial shit, bro, don't even matter, bro. Like,
Yeah,
I could
yeah,
be with a female, who listen to country music and all kind of crazy stuff like that. If at the core we agree, you know what I'm saying? I don't care about that shit. I'm a jam with you in the car. We about to rock out to this country music in the car today. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? If at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying, she gonna buck that fight too. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she moving militant too, but she just happen to like country music, and you know, she like a couple of different things than I
hmm
like. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's
yeah.
cool.
Like, bro, I understand that shit so deeply that I can't even have a honeymoon phase no more.
Yeah,
Like, bro, I don't care about none of that bullshit, bro. All I'm looking at is like the deepness, bro. That's all I'm looking at. Like,
mm-hmm.
it's like, yeah, you gotta be cute too, but like, aside from that, bro, like, I don't give a fuck what you want to listen to. I don't care about any of that. You know what I mean? It's like, don't be a fucking racist. You know what I mean? Like, have some fucking sense.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like have enough sense, like, because you kind of got to be a quiet person too. Like, I can't
Yeah,
be with somebody who's hella loud. Like, I got to be
yeah,
with a quiet person,
mm-hmm.
and fucking You know, that way when we go out, we go into a store and we know, like, you know, we're not about to be like on all this bullshit. We both come here knowing, like, all right, we don't really want to be in this fucking store right now, so
Mm-hmm.
let's speed it up so we can get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? And that's the kind of shit that's important, bro. Like, I fuck with this bitch, bro, and we hella motherfucking different, bro. Hella different. But goddamn, I feel like that's damn near where we're alike at. Like, you would look at another bitch, like there's probably a bitch out there who's black, light skinned, who look perfect for me. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? But shit, but the bitch might just be a little too loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
She wants a little too much clout,
Yeah. She's
you
smacking
know?
her teeth at everything you say and shit. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
like all that kind of shit.
Attitude and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's the thing. It it's crazy because you gotta, like I said, you gotta know how you like everything, how you like your life, and then you're gonna have to go through relationships to kind of understand like what will and won't work for you. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna have to understand, all right, bro, like I can't be with a female who does this or does that, or her friends are like this, or you know, she got family members who are like this, or she has certain habits that don't agree with me and stuff like that. Because that's the thing. Like you got to be very careful, bro. And this is also important right here too, bro. You got to be able to, like, when you start having sex with a female, bro, like you got to be careful, bro, because a lot of times, bro, that can rope you in to going deeper in the situation with a female that you don't want to be with, just because y'all out here, you know, having sex, and now y'all done created this little this bond through sex, and now you letting shit slide and shit like that because y'all fuck buddies basically. You know what I'm saying? So it's
And
like,
and as a man, you have feelings too, bruh. And then you
yeah,
might not just be able to choose like no, I'm just gonna fuck this bitch and then not do nothing else with her. Like, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I have a little bit of that in me, bro. Like, bitch, how I'm about to be fucking this bitch from the back, busting on this bitch face. Then this
mm-hmm,
bitch, then the bitch phone get cut off, and I'm just like, okay, well, ain't my problem.
yeah.
Like, nah, bitch. Like, I'll pay the phone bill, bitch. Like, it's cool. I pay that shit.
Yeah, so
You know what I
that
mean? So even me, bro, with all this all the content I put on this kind of shit, bro. Like, still, it's like, yeah, well, when you fucking somebody, you do feel like some kind of obligation towards them, bro. Like, we have feelings too.
yeah,
I mean, you could go, you know, all out sleazeball, you know, and just not give no fucks, bro. You know what I mean? But I mean, shit, it's not like it's any better. And them niggas will tell you, bro. Like, anybody, like, bro, anybody will tell you, bro. Like, if you fucked hella bitches, bro, like, it's not like that shit is any better. And you get to a point to where you rather just have less.
exactly. Yeah, overindulgence in a lot of things make you kind of want to like deal with it less. You know what I'm saying? So it like we said, the whole. I hope we got this point across. The whole purpose of this live and this topic was just to show you, bro, like, don't turn all this stuff into a religion, bro. Don't turn
And
all
when
this.
Well, when you like build bodies like as a man, because you know it's like it's a bad thing for women to gain bodies, but men treat
Mhm.
it like it's like a badge of honor to have bodies. But it's really not, bro. I think sometimes we just say that because it's like it's the dichotomy of like the man and women kind of thing. So we just
Yeah,
say that, you know what I mean? But like, bro, it's not like it feels good, bro. Like
it's really
sometimes
it's
I be sitting.
it's
Or
about getting your
yes,
experience up, bro. Like you don't. It ain't about just having bodies like that, like you say, bro. You want to get your experience up, like, because that's the thing, bro. One thing I learned when I was out here just like hitting random stuff, bro. You ain't having the best sex, bro. Like, it's really just like, shit, let me flip you over, goddamn. I'm tagging from the back, and then
I
that's
mean,
that.
but
You know what I'm
but
saying? Like,
it's the same thing though. Like that, you still gonna get the experience through the bodies though.
I can't even say that, bro, because I ain't gonna lie. It seems like I got more, like, I got better from really like dealing with the same, like, you know, when you dealing with a female that you really dealing with, you know what I'm saying? Because like I don't do all that do like with random girls, bro. I'm just like, bro,
you're the
I'm trying
exception, bro.
to get from the
You're the
back.
exception.
Oh, what?
Hell
Everybody be
no.
going crazy with every female? I don't go crazy with every female.
Nah, bro. You the exception because most guys like are not getting good at sex with one chick, bro. Like they like you don't get good unless you build bodies, bro.
I'm not
Like
saying with one. I'm saying that's how like when you dealing with somebody for a longer period of time, y'all build more chemistry. You like you know what I'm saying? I'm saying like you build experience through that. Like, cause if I'm going to three different females, bro, really, bro. Cause like I said, when I was like, you know, dealing with just like different females and not really for a long time or whatever, it's like I'm like, give me that throat, flipping you over. Bop, 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 you know what I'm saying? Like it's like I wasn't trying to really stroke her and goddamn, you know, eat a coochie and like, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't doing all that, bro. Like it was like really like almost like it wasn't very like sensual. It was almost like barbaric. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm swole as hell. I'm finna just, you know what I'm saying? That like I didn't care if she got off or nothing. Like it was just like I'm in and out, you know what I'm saying? This for me. I'm just trying to bust and get on. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like I ain't trying to make her nut or nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's what I mean by the experience. Like, not like
so what's your why do you say that when I say the thing about the bodies?
oh, I don't know. Because I felt like, bro, like me from like going like through bodies or whatever, like a lot of the females, bro, I was just like, I didn't even care. Like when I was hitting them, I didn't even care. Like if I was like if they got anything out of it, bro. Like I wasn't trying to like, oh yeah, you finna ride me and I'm finna flip you over right here. I was like, bend over, him finna hit it from the back, give me some head. That's all I want. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like almost on like it was almost like, you know how like when you younger, like it's almost like that's all you supposed to do. Like, oh, she a hoe. You ain't supposed to be making love to this girl type. You know what I'm saying? I kind of had that mindset. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
So you ain't never thought like no, I need
I'm
to
finna eat.
perform to a standard. Like
Nah, not with randoms. But now, bro, like now, anything that come across my way, I feel like I gotta, you know what I'm saying? Like I can't have no S on my report card. Like everything gotta be solid now. But it's like I'm a little more selective now. I wasn't even selective back then. I was just like, ooh, she got a fat ass. I'm finna flip her. You know what I'm saying? That's how you know how it is when you young, bro. But it's like I feel like we kind of going too far off into
nah,
into
I was just saying like when
yeah,
fools be talking about having bodies as a badge of honor, but
yeah.
it's like a bad thing for women. But
Oh yeah. Because bro, they form an attachment, bro. It's almost like have you ever talked to like a prostitute or a female who sell coochie?
yeah,
Yeah, like you see how disconnected they are from that shit, bro. Like
yeah.
how disconnected they are from like the sex pretty much. So it's like,
Well, yeah, but I was saying like it's not all that much of a badge of honor, even amongst men.
oh, okay, yeah,
Like
go ahead, go ahead.
as like as they make it seem. I feel like we just talk about it like as because we have like the dichotomy of it of the way we talk about it with
Yeah,
women.
yeah,
So
yeah.
we think like it's equal positive to men as it is equal negative for women. You know what I mean? And I
Mm-hmm.
think it's more negative for men too. Because
Yeah.
sometimes I be sitting up and I be thinking like sometimes I just be remembering like damn, I fucked that bitch that one time. Like I actually forgot I fucked that bitch.
Yeah.
Like,
You hear me?
and I be remembering that shit about fights too, bro. Like I just be
Yeah.
thinking like, damn, I actually fought that for that time. You know what
Yeah.
I mean? And I just be remembering that shit. And sometimes it just feel like I just feel like the we're sitting in the proverbial room with my
Mm.
bitch with my soon to be wife on the other end, and I ask her how many bodies she has, and it's like okay, 10 maybe. I don't fucking know. And then she asked me how many I got, and I'm like, shit, 175. Like,
And a lot of
you
them
know what
ain't
I
even
mean?
looking that good, bro. It was so hoes
Yeah,
out of here. I was off the dope. You
like that
know what
shit,
I'm
dude. It don't feel like a badge of honor, bro. Like,
saying?
eventually, you get to a point to where that red pill shit just burnt out, bro.
Yeah.
And you will be purple pill, bro. At the least one day. Maybe at the least isn't the right that ain't the right way to say it, but like you know, it's I think maybe the prime male life just goes like that, bro. You go blue to red to black and then to purple.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
That's like, bro. I remember when the MGTOW thing was getting big. I was seeing that on everything. I was hating on that though. I was like, these niggas gay. Like,
All that pill shit.
you know what I'm talking about? The MGTO men going their own way. I
Yeah.
thought that junk was gay for a second. Like, I was like, you niggas gay, but like then I understood it. You know what I'm saying? But like, I understood what they were saying. But all of that is like transforming. They're like different. What you call it? Like, I don't want to call it a trend, but it's like it went from that to like it was like the dating coaches and stuff, and then I started seeing that come up. Then it was like the age of like the red pill content and the fresh and fit, and now it seems like it's moving to like more like an Andrew Tate. Like there's like these big dudes that everybody kind of
Like the
follow.
influencer.
The influencer, yeah. Now it's turning into that, and I'm wondering what the name of the next trend is going to be and like what the next whole thing is going to be, but that's the thing. Like we were saying, the whole point of this, bro, is don't let none of this turn into a religion to where it's because it's gonna make you weird, bro. It's gonna make you kind of like is you gonna, like you said, take the prescription, bro. All this stuff is useful. Use it and then move on. You know what I'm saying? Don't let it make you weird and goofy and don't make it make you a hater. Like to where you like all these bitches bad, all these bitches 304s, all these bitches trying to take your money. Don't get married, they're gonna run off with your money. The 50% divorce rate, rambling off all these facts and shit like that, sounding like a street preacher with a Bible and shit like that. You're going to hell, you know. Like you, come on, bro. Like you ain't trying to be that. You know what I'm saying? Like just get what it is, bro. You know what you want out of life, bro. Don't let these people influence you and make you feel bad for what you want. So if it, bro, you may really want a wife, bro. If you want a wife, bro, don't let these folks scare you. But at the same time, like take that information and use it for what it is, bro. Don't just be out here like let a female trick you like, oh yeah, I want to get married, and then you just marry her and she run off with your bag. You know what I'm saying?
And
Like,
here's something else I want to say, bro. As we got to be smart people, you know. Like we can't be dumbasses out here, bro. We got to be smart, and and as a smart person, you got to understand, bro, that you need to be able to contribute even to a married man. You know, so it's like you can't just run around with this whole "I'm red pill" shit. You know, because it's like the only influence you can really have over a married person is to pull him away from his wife. But if you're like actually knowledgeable, you know what I mean, then I can help you get better with your wife. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what the red pill that's where it lacks at. You know what I mean? Is that it kind of has this natural gravitation like to split the couple up.
yeah, bro. Because if you read the comments on a lot of them videos, this is a lot of dudes watch it and they're like, I broke up with my girlfriend like after I seen this. like, like you
Yeah,
just be
yeah.
like, dang, like you
Like,
turn.
thanks for the information. Go in the file for divorce next week.
Yeah, on me. I be seeing a lot of comments like that. So it's just like, man, like we saying, man, like that's the thing, bro. And I feel like it's a little, what's the word? Like, it's kind of funny, maybe a little paradoxical that I'm coming on here like, yeah, listen to me, these nigga tripping. But it's like, it's not, bro. Like, I'm just giving you a perspective, something that, like I said, food for thought, something to think about, bro. Because this is what I thought about. Like, cause like I said, I tune into everything and I try to see what they talking about. Like, I tuned into anything that I'm talking about on here. Like, I tuned into somebody who make this kind of content and was kind of like listening to it. And then eventually, like I kind of got turned off to it, and then I took the bits. There's definitely some information I got out of it, some game, some value. You know what I'm saying? Some tools that I could use, and I took that and then moved on. You know, I apply it to me and my life and how I'm living. You know what I'm saying? That's what you got to do, bro. Don't try to turn yourself into these people. You know what I'm saying? Because it's gonna look weird. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna be you. You're gonna be like a weird little junior of them. You know what I'm saying? If you run around trying to act like Tate, you're gonna look goofy as hell. You know what I'm saying? That's him. You know what I'm saying? You all of a sudden you talking with a British accent and shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you trying to
this fool is Sneeko, bro. This boy lame as fuck, bro.
yeah, bro, strange, bro. You know what I'm
Bro,
saying?
he lame as fuck, bro. This boy be on the Fresh and Fit acting just like Tate, bro.
Yeah.
He even be on there with his shades, bro. He sit there straight like this, just looking forward the whole time, like even
Yeah.
having the same posture. Like,
I mean,
bro, that shit corny,
like
bro.
you gotta be you, bro. And that's the thing. And they made it being them, not being somebody else, you know. So it's like you gotta be you, bro. Take the information, bro. Don't take their demonstration. You know what I'm saying? Use that towards you and just be you, bro. Like all this stuff, bro, is meant to make you better as a man. It's not meant to make you resentful. It's not meant to make you uh turn into something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? It's not meant to make you overly religious. It's not meant to make you, be a loner for the rest of your life. You know what I'm saying? So I would definitely kind of approach these things from a different perspective, and I wish I could like break down this stuff more. You know what I'm saying? Like if y'all tap in, yeah, I would break it down more. But I need y'all to start liking, commenting, and subscribing and sharing my stuff. So then I know like this what y'all want to see. I posted a community post saying what kind of content y'all want me to make, and I ain't seen nobody say nothing. So I'm gonna make the content I want to make. And y'all just gonna have to take it. You hear me? So like yeah, that's what it is though, man. Like that's what we doing, man. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Dondrell 209 channel. Go tap in with what he's doing, man. And we got a lot more content coming. Our content is gonna start maturing a little more as we get going, bro. Because we've basically both been at it serious for about a year now. So we kind of know what to do now, and we kind of got more directions to go in now. So you're gonna start to see better edits. You're gonna start to see different content, more stuff going on, and now I'm a little more used to getting y'all involved in and vlogging and just taking y'all with me on my day and different kind of stuff like that. So yeah, that's what it is, man.
Gonna give him the 2.0 version this year, goddammit.
Yeah,
Coming with that fire.
for real. And that's what that's what it's supposed to be, man. And that just to get into that little topic of, bruh, you got to go through the beginning stages of things, bruh. Like you gotta go through the building process, building a foundation, bro. Like I built a foundation. He built a foundation by and learned what type of content he was good at making. You kind of find yourself through making videos in a way. Like you find yourself as a creator, like through like making videos and trying different things, so that's kind of what you got to go through. So if you're trying to do something, bro, don't get hung up on the beginning, bro. Like I still get 30 views on stuff like that. Like I've had videos that they get 1,000 views and stuff like that. But it's like, bro, you got to keep going, bro. You can't get hung up on it's about building your foundation. It's not about how many views you get in, because that's the thing. Once you get to the point where you're making solid videos and you've already built up the habit, how to make these videos, so it's not going to be hard for you to pump out content. And the last thing you want to do is get a bunch of subscribers and all of a sudden you can't keep up. You know what I'm saying? Like you want to know what to do. You want to know how to handle it. What if you made your first song and your song just blow up, but it's like 3 weeks done went by, you ain't even made another song, or you tried to make some more music, but you haven't built the reps up of just like cranking out songs. So now you tripping because it's like, dang, bro, how I'm gonna make another song? You know what I'm saying? Like you almost don't want things to happen too fast. You know, you want to make sure you build your skills up and your foundation first. You know, so you know, a lot of people they get hung up on that stuff, like the views and bro, you just gotta go, bro. Fuck all that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like we've been putting up videos for a minute now. Even like when we were doing the podcast through the pandemic, bro. Like we've been doing this shit for a minute now, and now it's maturing, bro. You starting to see it look better. We going live, bro. We was building the skill of podcasting before we knew we was gonna be going live. You know what I'm saying? So we can get on here. We've been on here for an hour and a half, and we straight kicking it because we built the skill up. You know what I'm saying? We would do a bunch of these, get on Zoom and wouldn't even post them, but we still built the skill up. We built the chemistry. We can go back and forth in conversation and bring y'all content because we practice. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the thing, bro. People gotta get out here and build foundations, and then you got to step out your comfort zone, bro. You can't be out here scared, bro. If you say this is what you want to do, bro, that's like I don't understand people who say they want to make music, but you scared to drop. Why you want to make music then? That's like saying you want to be a painter, but you scared to show somebody your paint. Why you painting then? You know what I'm saying? It's like people have imposter syndrome too quick. Like they're like, I don't want to say I'm an artist because da 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 da. Like if somebody asks me, am I a YouTuber? Like I'll just be like, shit, I make YouTube videos. I mean, shit. I guess if that's what you want to call it, motherfucker, yeah, I do YouTube. Like. It just is what it is. People be scared to say certain stuff because then people might say, oh, how many subscribers you got? And if you don't say 20,000, all of a sudden you feel little. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't care, bro. I feel amazing with my 358 subscribers or however many subscribers I got, because I remember when I had 70. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had 20. You know what I'm saying? I remember when I had 0. So to me, this cool, you know what I'm saying? And as it keeps growing, I'm gonna be appreciative for each and every subscriber that I get, bro. That's like the thing. I appreciate one comment on a video, bro. Especially when it's somebody I don't know, random person, and they take the time to comment on my video. Shoot, I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? Like, think about it. Some random person took the time out to watch your whole video, and then they felt to comment on your video. You gotta appreciate that stuff, bro. You gotta appreciate the little stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? It ain't always about, oh, I got 100,000 views. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, like nah, that shit don't matter. I mean, it do because it's bread, but it's like, bro, you gotta enjoy the steps up to there, bro. The journey.
Yeah, bro. Gonna have to go through the fucking beginning phases, bro. Like when I first started boxing, they told me, bro, the first 2 weeks, bro, just don't quit in the first 2 weeks, bro, and you gonna be good. And bro, this was the fucking worst, bro. I had my whole fucking body was sore, bro. I'm talking about this shit was the fucking worst, bro. And like this is when I was in high school, bro. Like I'd be going to high school with a backpack and my fucking gym bag, boxing gloves, and all my gear in that motherfucking shit. Like I leave school, go to the boxing gym, and then my trainer would take me home after that. He used to drop me off at the house. And
yep, fucking your wrist gonna hurt, your knuckles gonna hurt, you know, your legs gonna hurt.
Yeah.
If you're sparring, shit, your face gonna hurt, your ribs gonna hurt.
All that, bro. Literally, bro. I remember going to school, bro, and my whole fucking body feeling sore. So yeah, it's like that's what the beginning phases are like, bro. Like you just gotta be willing to go through that shit. And I mean, one of the best things that's gonna help everybody is just planning things out, bro. Like if you plan things out, the best thing planning things out is like taking a fucking plea deal, bro. Like it's already planned, bro. You know what's gonna happen. Like you know what your obligations are once you come up with this plan. It's like it's you take all the uncertainty away from it. It's like let's make $1 million plan. How are we gonna make $1 million? Come up with a plan, and what are you doing with that plan? Is you're taking all the uncertainty out. This is how we get straight to the fucking million. You know, and you know, so shit that shit helps too, you know, just making sure everything is all planned out. You know, and that's gonna tie back into the discipline too. But we touched on something earlier. You said something about black folks, like black culture or some shit. And here's the thing about black culture, bro. It's weird because black folks, like especially like rap culture, these are the only motherfuckers, bro, that when something come up, they take the side of the accused, bro. It's
Mm.
it's only in rap, bro. It's like if a nigga goes, if a banker goes down for like fraud, these motherfuckers aren't at the fucking the loan office like, nah, that motherfucker didn't do it. That mother free him, man. I know he didn't write those bad checks. I know he wasn't
Uh,
sending in. You know what I mean?
yeah.
No one does that shit. It's only rappers, bro. It's only like black folks, bro, who be like, oh yeah, this motherfucker's going down for killing 10 fucking people. Like, no, free that nigga. He didn't do that shit. That nigga's innocent.
Facts, bro.
Bruh, it's only
Yeah.
black folks, bruh.
So
Like, I don't know,
we
bro. I just thought that was funny.
true. But we hit all them topics, man. You know what I'm saying? Monk mode, semen retention, red pill, black pill. Is it helpful or is it just a trend? What did you get from what we said about it? You know what I'm saying? You know, y'all know what to do, man. Y'all like, comment, subscribe, man. And we up on our way out of here. You know what I'm saying? Don't forget, go to Dondro 209's channel. Go to my channel, man, and hit that subscribe button. Go watch our old videos, bro, because they gonna tell you everything that we talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You better not.
So yeah, that's about it, man. You know what I'm saying? Y'all jam out with us, man.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all jam out with us, man. We on our way out, man. Go tap in Dondro 209's music. Check out that Dirty Dancing Dondro 209. Apple Music, Spotify, SoundCloud, man.
Instagram, TikTok, nigga, that shit everywhere.
Everywhere, you hear me? But yeah, man, that's it. Y'all know what to do. I don't gotta tell y'all over and over again, but we out of here, man. Until next time.
You know who our ops are. MS-13. Now I keep a stick on me in the first place. RP Mojo, the slime is his birthday. My grandma don't know why niggas wanna hurt me. Remember that time that I went to that birthday? Believe it or not, I really had an SK. I can't let these niggas test. I'm way too smart and the cops can't get me. You don't want war with his brand new blicky. Walk at the block while I'm toting the 50. I'm on a blade and I'm serving Jenny. I need a strap even if it's mini. I told her 380 and then I want that mini. I'm pulling that walker riding through my city. And I can't sleep till I get a milli. I'm in a 510, I'm with Bloody Me. This is $700 lean martini.
Hey,
Cody, but I'm all a Bodie.
hey, we out of here.